That car had a B2 on it. There's this one car that had a trailer that there's this car that had a trailer and it drove by me that had a 22 on it. And like when the trailer drove by me, he's like hitting a bump on the road. So the trailer's like and they always do that synced up with the trailers. I think he just hit his brakes when that car drove by me. He's turning right here. I think these birds are chirping synced. But yeah, the car drove by me with the trailer. It was like when it was next to me, and then he did it again ahead of me. He drove by me at one corner, and then he makes the sound ahead of me at the other corner. The trailer. This Whitey's turning at the same time as it's turning. Damn, let me finish my story before you start stalking me again, so I can tell you about the last stalker. Fuck. This has a dim orange light and I thought it said 84, it didn't. I think the Whitey was turning when he drove by me, or right before that, or something. I hear the engine sound at the sidewalk behind me. Is this car gonna sink? This truck turning, he's gonna straighten out right now. He's driving by at the corner of a house, and then this car is right after it. And he's got a 66 on the Whitey, I think, or 86 or something. The truck's turning again, and there's an engine sound behind me right now. And there's a sound over there somewhere that I think started synced. And I think the Whitey hit his brakes when that drove by me. He's turning as the truck is stopping, as it synced. And he's turning in front of me here, and he was next to me, almost there. He's right before the corner of the house. This truck's coming up right now. He's tan. He's coming up at the alley, and then he's turning at the other side of the alley. And I'm hearing these like power tool noises over here or something that sound really suspicious. I don't know. He's turning synced again. I see a guy on a bike with a red shirt and his car at the same time, and this car coming up right now. See a truck backing up way at the end of the street. I don't know if he's a stalker. I don't know. Just taking notes. Whatever that noise is, it started, or I think it's like a RC car or something actually. And I think he was thinking of this car driving behind me a second ago. I'm hearing noises that are suspicious, but I'm not sure about them. But once I get to the end of the street, I'm gonna know. see 3 white cars in a row driving by at the end of the street. I think that was another whitey. They're gonna probably keep driving cars by at the end of the street in front of me, all the way up the street. Yeah, I'm seeing synckers at the end of the street, driving in front of me, bunch of synckers. There's a car coming up behind me right now. And I hear a lawnmower over here or something. You're late. I guess it was at the center of the street, kinda. It's turning right now. There was a guy with a red coat in front of me way up the street when she turned. In front of me on the sidewalk. There's a red car down at the end of the street when I walked by the blue car. The red car is turning in front of me when she goes in the door of the house too. It might have been a different red car. I think it was the same one though. And I think she had a 48. It's 84 backwards. I saw a whitey and a red car in front of me when that drove by me, going opposite directions in front of me. The silver truck is still sitting here turned on. Is he gonna sing? He's taking notes. I don't know if they're synced or what. Those cars look synced. What's happening? I think the red car turned synced with the whitey driving by it. Is it a sync? Is he gonna park when I walk up? With one lower light. He's turning right now to park. The whitey truck is turning right now. His tan car right now. His blue car right behind it. Ta-da! Red car. This guy's got a red shirt and a red hat and a black truck, and I think it parks sync. He's turning right now, as you see. Are they going to church synced? that has a B9. The red car looked like they were laughing at me. They were early though. This has an 884 and it also looks early. This looks right on time. And I think this red car was turning when he drove by me with the red truck. And then he hit his brakes when that car drove by me and this other car came out in front of me at the same time. And then he's gonna drive by me synced. He's gonna drive by me right here. With the 86. This has one light. That's red too, it's almost at the same time. That's a green car right at the corner of the house. This truck is silver, it came out in front of me at the same time as the black car. And then he's gonna be right, there's a whitey in front of me right at the curb. Does he want see this blue car and there's the other blue car in front of me at the same time that this one was in front of me. It's a dope car though. Nice. You're late. Late as fuck. I think this car was coming out of the roundabout in front of me at the same time. And then there's a bunch of whiteys behind him. He got a 93 plate, and he's a green car. Comes a Piglet. There's a Piglet right now. Go! Says a 33 right at Center Street. This has a 22 at the sidewalk. I don't know, was that a whitey? Which one of those was the soccer? Both of them? I don't know. Hard to say. Who's not a stalker? This orange car is a stalker right now. And right now. And then black, silver, 3322. Another silver. Another silver. Oh wait, I think that's blue actually. There's another silver. There's another silver. This one has a 77. They look like the silvers. This one's black. He looks like the black and silver. This is the black and silver. Here's a tan car. Is it a tan? Here's the sync parade. Here's a car right now. It's a black truck over there too. He's probably black thing. Here's a red car with another red car right behind it. That one has an 88. How big is the town? It's a decent sized town. This tan car is driving out right now. It's like a small city. Big town, small city. But yeah, it's probably less traffic for most people. It probably doesn't look like this when I'm outside or when I'm not outside. And it definitely gets quiet when I'm in my apartment, so I know for sure that that like when I go outside, it's just a bunch more loud cars usually. This Whitey's getting to that intersection right now. This car pulled up right before that. This is right after the sidewalk. And this is with the Whitey. And this Whitey just straightened out on the street. When that Whitey drove by me, it was a sync. He's got a 42, and it's right here is a sync. This Whitey's turning as that Whitey drives by me is a sync. This car started driving through the intersection right at this exact moment, so just saying. There's a white car, is he synced? Oh, I'm not there yet. Probably synced. Be 5 seconds, yeah. It's crazy. It's really abnormal. This has a 42 and that's getting to the intersection at the same time. And I think it sync things. These look synced, and this car in front of me at the same time looks synced. And this looks synced. And this other car is probably gonna sync. This has a 55 and a 29, I think. Got a 55 and 29? Yeah. These are all black cars. I think I saw another black truck in front of me way up the street synced. Like way over at the light, a mile away over there. The silver car is stopping to turn when the other silver car drives by me. And this is a silver car. I don't know. Just a lot of silver cars. There's a corner of a house right now, and this is turning in front of me at the same time. Here it is with the 113 on it, 1133. The one that turned out synced in front of me. I was almost at the corner of the house. Was there one? Child on a bike. I think that guy had a red shirt and he was almost at the sidewalk. Or I think he had a blue shirt. I mean. Black and silver cars behind me, and these two black cars pulled up at the same time as each other. Is this a Whitey? Don't be a Whitey. Someone with a red shirt next to it. It's driving forward right now. That has a 77. And the red shirt guy's getting in a car. Oh, he's walking away. It's been a pretty chill video because I'm on the side streets, but if I was on the busier streets, it would be nonstop. And it still is, because they do like subtle sound effects and stuff that I can't catch on camera. And like right now is not up. Never mind. The kid that rode in front of me on the bike was riding up next to me, synced again, and then he like opened the mailbox, synced. And it's squeaking. Mailbox squeaks. Synced. That car is hitting its brakes right when that kid gets across the street. The car that turned right before they walked out is hitting its brakes. What about this guy? Is he synced? Is he synced? He's going in the door when the second red truck drives by me. I think the door on the house closed when that car drove by me, and I think it had a D2 license plate also. Like you walked up on the porch with the one red car, and then you opened the door with the other red car. And I heard car doors slamming over there that might be synced. I don't know yet. And then this car is driving out, and stepping off the street right now. That car is turning at the curb. This has 48. He's just sitting there now. He's just sitting there staring at me. He's sitting there staring at me. Alright, there he goes. He's late for that if he's thinking that. Saw a whitey driving by over there, I think. It was white. I don't know if it was a whitey or not. Probably a whitey. I think the whitey and the tan car were stopping when I walked up to the street. I can't tell if they're so far away. This whitey looks synced. That red truck looks synced, and I think there's a car behind him at the same time synced. That looks synced. That one has a 29. Red one. That looks synced. The other red car was turning when the red car drove by me. And it's pulling up as the light is turning at the alley. And then this silver car is pulling up as the black car is driving through. And then there's a white truck that looks synced. And this car is pulled up as the red car is turning, it looks synced. And then this car is turning at the same time, it looks synced. Looks synced. What do you think? light's gonna turn right now. Oh, there he goes, right after I step on the street. I think I saw Whitey over there. I think he's getting. Is that a Whitey? Yep, that's a Whitey. And these people are walking out in front of me on the sidewalk. I heard a car hitting the lock button. And I think they turned the corner as this car started to drive, and then it's in front of me right now. And then this truck is sinking over here in the alley, and then this Whitey is right now. And then these look like the black and silver to me. Are they the black and silver? He's sitting at the stop sign for a long time. He's waiting for this car to pull up at the pole to drive. This car is at the door. It's green. It has an 86. This truck is pulling up right here. It's silver, followed by a black truck, and then a black truck, and then they're sinking right here at the pole. And then this red truck is probably synced. And then sink, silver. Ta-da! And then silver. Or tan. Whatever. Sink, silver, sink. Black, white, sink.